everybody, this is Zaxter99. Just going ahead and taking a look at my draft. I've already drafted. If you want to watch the whole hour-long draft that I did on my fantasy league, I mean, that's up there. I just want to go ahead and take a quick look at my team here. This is my first time I've ever went through NFL.com for my fantasy draft. The past two times I've done it, I've only done it twice before, and both times were Yahoo Fantasy League. So I wanted to try the NFL Fantasy League this time. And you see that the league I'm in, I don't really know anybody here. My team's Virtual Venom. I am in Division 2, it looks like, and here's the 10 teams in my league. Alright, so our first week is going to be, now the NFL starts tonight when I'm making this video, so I'm facing against the RA. I don't know how good they are. Obviously, there's no win-loss records here. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and take a look at this and see what this looks like. Make sure I don't have any guys that I need to swap out that aren't playing this week or anything. Because, like I said, the first game starts tonight, so. Alright. It's got a prediction here that I'm going to start off slow, gain momentum on Sunday, and be in the league. And then it looks like Monday night, it looks like he has some guys that it predicts will make it close. Okay, how do we show the actual players and everything? Where's that at? See, I like Yahoo because I'm familiar with Yahoo. This is completely new to me here. Matchup. Watch. Football. Position matchups, that's probably it. Yep, there we go. Alright, here's my quarterback. It's predicting me to get 13.82. His quarterback is Matthew Stafford. See, that's what I like about Yahoo too. It shows you, like on Yahoo, it shows you the team they're playing against. So like right here, it doesn't show who Tom Brady's playing or anything else. Here, that means I can't drop this guy, LaShawn McCoy. Predicting him to get 17.2 points. Cool. He's got Doug Martin, 4 points. Trent Richardson, only predicted to get 2.4 points. Kind of surprised about that. He's got Eddie Lacy, so he's beaten me there, at least prediction. AJ Green should definitely do better than Pierre Garçon, unless something, crazy happens this weekend. Julio Jones, showing him getting beat out by his receiver, Keenan Allen. That's kind of a surprise. Zach Ertz outdoing Dennis Pita, who I was kind of thinking about taking the tight end, but I ended up taking Zach. Ray Rice. Yeah, I think he's out or something for a couple weeks. I forgot about that. Alfred Morris, I definitely need to swap him out. Well, they got his Baltimore Raven kicker getting a lot of points. Neither one of our defenses are supposed to score very much. I wonder if I should swap that out. Well, let's see here. See, like I say, I wish this NFL.com showed you who the Patriots were playing this weekend, or who the Cardinals were playing right there, without having to look it up. I mean, sure, I can look it up, but it's nice when it's right there. So far, I kind of prefer Yahoo Fantasy Football over what I'm seeing here. Let's take a look at replacing Ray Rice, though. Available players. No. I don't want to trade him out. Darn it. How do I go to my team? Alright. I guess I just got to get used to this because I'm not used to this at all. I need to swap out Ray Rice with my backup. Probably got to go to my team or something here. Okay. You guys have any help for me or anything like that, or any suggestions or anything, definitely leave those in the comments below. I'd love to read that. Alright. Yeah, I'm just familiar with Yahoo. Yahoo seemed like it was a lot easier than this is so far. Alright. How do I... Shouldn't be this hard to swap out my teams. My team, here we go. There we go. Okay. Now I need to swap out Ray Rice. He's suspended for how long? Suspension for the first 2 weeks of the regular season. That's not too bad. Okay. 98.5% owned. Alright. So let's go Ray Rice. I could swap him out with a receiver too. On the bench I have Golden Tate. See, it doesn't show how many points he's predicted to get here. And that's one thing where Yahoo, when you swap these guys out, it showed you the predicted points. Not that that matters a whole lot, but I mean it's just nice to actually see how many points every guy is predicted to get this weekend right there. Danny Woodhead. Who are they playing? At Arizona. Arizona's got a pretty good defense. Golden Tate. Monday night. Let's go ahead and swap Ray Rice out here with Golden Tate. There we go. Let's see what that does. Tom Brady. I wonder if I should take Romo against San Francisco. Let's see what that does to the prediction. I'm just curious what they predict. If they predict Tony Romo to get more than 17 points. Definitely going to keep Gutowski here. Tom Brady on the bench. That's kind of funny. Alright, submit. Now I got Romo as my starting quarterback. I have no idea how he's going to do the first game, but let's go back into the league up here. Let's see if we got more than a squeak out win here now. Prediction anyway. Not that the predictions are ever right, but position matchups. Yeah, see, they got Tony Romo. I think I agree with that. I think I'm going to do Tom Brady. I don't know why they only got Romo getting 10 points. I guess they think that San Francisco is going to clobber Dallas. Golden Tate only getting 6.2 points, though. Still, that's better than 0. Still got me as a projected winner by a short margin. But I'll tell you what, one guy, I've played fantasy football only 2 seasons. I can tell you what, these predictions are often so far off that it's not even funny. I mean, I've seen so many times when somebody's predicted to win and it's just a landslide the other way. You know, you just never know. A lot of this is gut instinct. Like, for some reason, I have a feeling that Dallas is going to get beat, but they're going to get clobbered pretty good by Frisco. But Romo is going to end up going into a complete 100% aerial attack in the second half to try to catch up and score a lot of points in Fantasy League. So I have a hunch that Romo might score more points this weekend than Tom Brady. So I think I'm going to, even though the predictions are that he's going to score 7 points less fantasy points, I have a hunch that Romo is actually going to score more fantasy points this weekend. So I think I'm going to leave him in. Golden Tate, it'll be interesting to see how he does. Like I said, with Detroit, with Calvin Johnson being double or triple teamed, that really might open up Golden Tate. So I think I'm going to leave him in there and just see if he outperforms the prediction here. And I think I'm going to leave Arizona in there and just see what happens with that. But here is the... Maybe you guys think I should swap some of these guys out. Maybe you guys think I'll lose or win big or whatever you guys think. What do you guys think about my team here? Let me go back to my team here and show you who I got and see what you guys think. See if you guys think I need to make trades, if I need to swap guys out with my bench guys. But this is my team here. Kicker, got Gutowski. Shane Graham is a backup. Arizona and Detroit are my 2 defenses. Starting Arizona here. and got a combination of Brady and Romo. Brady was obviously my number one quarterback. Sean McCoy, Trent Richardson are my running backs. Got AJ Green and Julio Jones. Zach Ertz is my tight end. Golden Tate is a wide receiver here. And then for the bench, I got Ray Rice, Danny Woodhead, and Charles Clay as my backup tight end. So I don't think I get too bad of a team, but there is definitely some powerhouse teams in the in this league. The RA is not one of them. I'm trying to remember who it was that had a good team. Stone Soldiers, maybe. Yeah, Peyton Manning. He's got, look at this. He's got Peyton Manning for a quarterback. He's got Frank Gore, Reggie Bush. Wide receivers are Emmanuel Sanders and Victor Cruz, and Julius Thomas is his tight end. And then Chris Johnson, running back. He's got Colin Kaepernick on his bench for quarterback. Carlos Hyde for Frisco on the bench. Darren Sproles on the bench. Hakeem Nicks and Reggie Wayne. And tight end is backup tight end is Ebron, who's awesome. But I don't know, just because all these guys are good, I don't know how good they're going to do in the fantasy league. Obviously, Peyton Manning is going to light it up probably almost every week. He's that good. Gore and Bush both do pretty well. I mean, this is a pretty good team here. Mason Crosby is his kicker. Yeah, I mean, there's some formidable teams that I'm going to be facing here. Let's see, take a look. Drew Brees, Jamal Charles, Arian Foster, Deshaun Jackson, Vincent Jackson as wide receivers. Rob Gronkowski as a tight end. Reese Jones-Drew as his third running back. On the bench, he's got Robert Griffin. And I'm not too worried about this team. That team doesn't scare me that much. He's got some big names, but I'm not too worried about that team. Let's look at the other teams in my league here. Den Bronk. Aaron Rodgers is a good quarterback. Rashad Jennings could light it up this year for the Giants. And then Shane Vereen is a good running back. He's definitely got a good wide receiver here in Demaryius Thomas. Antonio Brown is awesome. Martellus Bennett, he could put up some big numbers, but I never liked him when he was Dallas. Like I was saying in the draft, Martellus Bennett just seems like a guy that's there for a paycheck. It doesn't seem like his whole heart's in the game. I don't know. I don't know what you guys think of Martellus, but he might do really well this year. I know his numbers last year were pretty high, 700-800 yards, something like that. Randall Cobb is definitely a good receiver. Johnny Manziel, Devon Austin on the bench, Fred Jackson, Alex Smith. Yeah, I'm not too worried about that team either. I think I got a better team than they have, honestly. Let's see. T-Money. Cam Newton could definitely put up some numbers. DeMarco Murray, if he stays healthy, can put up some big numbers. Marshawn Lynch is definitely good. Andre Johnson, Larry Fitzgerald, Jason Witten. Le'Veon Bell, Russell Wilson on the bench. Miles Austin on the bench. Sammy Watkins on the bench. This guy's got a good team. Dan Bailey for the kicker. Yeah, this guy here, T-Money has a good team, for sure. And y'all ass. What a name for a team. Matt Ryan, Jockey or Jackie Bell or whatever his name is. Jockey Bell. Monte Ball. Which Bell for the Lions is a good running back. Monte Ball is obviously good. Jordy Nelson. Ashron Jeffrey's an awesome wide receiver. Obviously Jimmy Graham. He took him in the first round, I think. And then Michael Crabtree. Ben Roethlisberger on the bench. Terrence Williams. Kendall Wright. Phil Dawson, kicker. Looks like he's got a team capable of beating any team any week for sure. Again, my two biggest threats so far that I'm looking at though is T-Money and who was it? Stone Soldiers. Let's go ahead and quickly look at the other teams. This guy took a bunch of Vikings because he's a Viking fan, obviously. Viking Pap. Matt Castle, give me a break. He's definitely got a big one there with Adrian Peterson. Greg Jennings, Marquise Colston, Patterson. Like this guy jumped up and took Patterson. He was before me in the second round, and he took Patterson before, or in the third round. He took Patterson, and he could have taken Julio Jones. So I was definitely happy about that and took Julio. But yeah, this guy's obviously a Viking fan. I'm not too worried about him with his half his team being Vikings. Not too worried about that guy. These guys that play with, I'm a Cowboys fan, but you see that I didn't, you know, pick a whole bunch of Cowboys up. These guys that play and pick half their favorite team are usually not big threats in fantasy, from what I've seen anyway. Like I say, I'm not a big fantasy expert. I've only played 2 seasons, and I only play one in one league every year. I'm not one of these guys that tries to play in 10 different leagues or whatever. But I just have very little experience with this. But Peyton Manning, we already looked at this guy. Yeah, this is the guy that's Stone Soldiers. This is the guy that's I'm worried about. Nick Foles, I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see if he puts up the kind of numbers he did last year, in his first year with Philly. Matt Forte is definitely good. Bernard is a good running back. Marshall and Roddy White. Jordan Cameron could light it up as a tight end. Zach Stacy. He's got some good names, but I'm not too worried about this team either right now. We'll see how he starts doing as he starts clobbering people in my league. We only got two more here. Bucks, Jay Cutler for a starting quarterback. Does he have benched? He didn't even take a bench quarterback. And I don't know. CJ Spiller, come on. This guy he's got Calvin Johnson. He's got Des Bryant. Um, Ryan Matthews is good. Macklin could light it up now that Deshaun Jackson's gone. And Jordan Reed could be a nice tight end. He's taken some nice names. Jay Cutler, I don't know. I don't know how good of a fantasy back he is, to be honest with you. Matt Bryan is a good kicker. Biggest threats on here are going to be Macklin, I think, Calvin Johnson, Des Bryant. Yeah. Other than that, I'm not too worried about this team either. And last team here. I'd like to know what you guys think, though. Maybe you guys completely disagree with me on who you think are the threat teams in this league, with who they got right now. The RA, I think I've already looked at this because I think I faced him the first week. Yeah, Matthew Stafford, Doug Martin, Eddie Lacy. I think I should be able to beat these guys. I honestly do. I think that I'm going to beat them by a wider margin in the predictions as well. Again, just to take a look at my team. Yeah, I'd like your guys' opinion though. Who do you think that I got? Uh, who's good on my team? How should I do? Do you think I have a chance of winning this league and winning it all? Am I going to get clobbered? Is my record going to be 3-12 or whatever? What's my record going to be in the league? And what do you guys think? So maybe you guys think I should put Tom Brady back in over Romo. My hunch is that Romo is going to score more points this weekend, though. Anyway, we'll see. But let me know what you guys think. If you're watching this video, do you play fantasy football? How long have you played? Do you do it for money? That kind of thing. Do you prefer Yahoo or NFL fantasy? Which one's better? Just give me your input, whatever it is. Be sure you also give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. You can do that right up here in the corner. And also subscribe to me if you're not subscribed. This has been Zax299. Just kind of showing you my third attempt at playing this fantasy football. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. So long.